Well, good evening, everybody. What are we up to this evening? Taking the 64 for a drive? No, not tonight, I'm afraid. Still have a little bit of work to do on it. And what may that be, do we ask? Well, transmission wasn't shifting properly. It turned out to be a little piece of dirt stuck inside the 1-2 shift valve, as we are so hoping, because that is what I obviously found. So we're in the process of putting a shift kit into the car right now. It's a 700R4. The car's been upgraded to a 700R4 at this point, which gives much better fuel economy on the highway, and of course it has a much lower first gear, so the car can really, well, jump out of the hole, so to speak, much better. And we'll see what will happen with that. But anyway, let's get busy on this and see what's going on underneath the car. Just a few tips and pointers. If anybody wants to put a shift kit into their car as well too. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get the camera lined up properly so we can see what's going on. At this stage, just to keep ahead of the game and to keep the movie as short and as sweet as possible, I've already done a few things. Step number one was to get the, let's put the camera around all over the place, was to get the camera up and around. Darn fluorescent lights, I hate them. But okay, was to get the valve body all redone. The valve body is underneath here. All set up. You notice there's like a little bit of adhesive in there. It's not adhesive, it's Vaseline, which helps to hold check balls into place. The separator plate's been drilled out and the gaskets have been placed with a little bit of Vaseline to hold everything together. And yes, up there too, as you can see, little dabs of Vaseline. You never use grease when placing check balls into a transmission because it will not melt and it will clump and plug up valves and cause all sorts of trouble. The Vaseline will melt as soon as the engine heats up and the transmission heats up, so you'll have no problem with that stuff. The purpose of it is to hold those check balls in, and check balls, believe me, are rotten things. I hate them because they will do anything to get themselves lost, go out of place, make a mess, cause you a problem. One of these things falling out will cause you no end to grief. The 3/4 accumulators already have in place. There's a spacer bar in between that bar and the piston, which is, let's squeeze under here, which is this piece over here. It's moving ever so slightly as I spin it, and that'll give a harder 3/4 shift as well. There's one that goes into the corresponding 1-2 servo, which is just on the floor in that bag. You got to keep all your parts clean. And anyway, let's just get started so I can get the camera positioned enough so we can see what's going on here as I position some of the stuff. And well, we'll have to take a pot look on this and see if it's going to work. Hopefully it is. So